So, if you're a successful real estate agent, you eventually hit a wall. It's a tough choice, right? You can either stick with a big agency and watch a huge chunk of your commission disappear, or you can go out on your own and risk, well, everything. It's this classic trap that keeps some of the best people in the business from reaching their full potential. And look, that risk is very, very real. The dream of being your own boss is powerful, but it often slams right into the hard reality of actually running a business. Let's be honest, the skills that make you an amazing agent, connecting with people, closing deals, are totally different from the skills you need to be a great accountant or marketing guru. The stakes are just incredibly high. But what if that whole dilemma was a false choice to begin with? What if you could have the freedom and the financial rewards of running your own show, but with the rock-solid support of a major player behind you? To really get why the solution is so smart, we first have to break down the problem. Let's call it the traditional agent's trap. It's a classic catch-22 that basically forces agents to choose the lesser of two evils. And this lays it out perfectly. On one side, you join a big agency. Sure, you get brand recognition, but it costs you. We're talking low commission splits, someone always looking over your shoulder, and this is a big one, the company owning the client list you worked so hard to build. So what's the other option? Go it alone. You keep all the money, awesome, but you're instantly drowning in paperwork, you're paying for all your own marketing, and there's that super high risk of failure we just talked about. Neither one of those paths feels great, does it? So how do you get out of that trap? Well, one company, Real Estate Services, or RES for short, is a really fascinating case study here. They looked at that whole mess and decided to build something completely different from the ground up. A true third option designed by agents for agents. And the whole thing is built on this one powerful idea, the agent as client model. Think about that for a second. The company's main job isn't to manage agents like they're employees. Its job is to serve them like they're the client. The entire focus flips from, here's what you'll do for us, to what tools and support can we give you to help you build your business? So how do they actually pull that off? Well, right from day one, they decided to be a virtual agency. Instead of pouring money into expensive brick-and-mortar offices, they invested all of it into creating these incredibly powerful digital tools for their agents. You get all the support without any of the massive overhead. And at the absolute heart of all this is the RES Agent app. This thing is a beast. It automates all the tedious, time-sucking work that drives agents crazy. Instead of spending hours digging up info, you can instantly pull property reports, get owner details, line up attorneys for a deal, or get help for any issue, all right from your phone. It puts all that power right back where it belongs, in the agent's hands. And it's not just about admin support. Because RES is investing in top-tier marketing instead of buildings, they've become an absolute powerhouse. In fact, they're consistently in the top 3 nationwide for getting leads from South Africa's biggest property portal. That is a huge competitive edge that every single one of their agents gets, right out of the gate. Okay, so the support system is obviously top-notch, but let's talk about the part that really matters, the money. This is where the RES model completely changes the game for agents. They created what they call a flexible path to 100%. You can start out on an 80% commission split with absolutely zero monthly fees. Seriously, zero. Then as your business starts humming, you can buy a license to bump yourself up to 85, 90, 95, even 100% commission for just a fixed monthly fee. And here's the genius part. If you hit a slow month, which happens in real estate, right? You can just pause your license, drop back to that no-fee plan, and then fire it back up when things pick up again. It's built for the real world. Now this might be the biggest game changer of all. In what is a first for the industry, RES agents get paid directly by the attorneys on the exact day a property registers. Your commission never even touches the company's bank account. That means no waiting for payroll, no weird deductions, just lightning-fast cash flow. And if you've ever run your own business, you know that cash flow is everything. So yeah, the model sounds amazing in theory, but does it actually work in the real world? Come on, let's look at the numbers. The results are pretty staggering. In just 6 years, agents working under the RES model have written over 10.1 billion Rand in contracts. Just think about that. That number is a testament to the incredible volume of business that these individual entrepreneurs are doing, all powered by this system. But what does that really mean for the agents themselves? It means over 237 million Rand in commission has been paid directly into their bank accounts. That's almost $250 million that went straight to the people who earned it, instead of getting chewed up by franchise fees or bad splits at a traditional agency. You know, maybe the most telling number isn't about money at all. It's about loyalty. Take a look at the annual churn rate. That's the percentage of agents who leave a company every year. For most of the big brands, that number is a shocking 25%. A quarter of their agents leave. At RES, it's less than 2%. That says it all. When agents find this model, they stay. They've found what they were looking for. And this quote from an agent named Des just hits the nail on the head. It's not about fancy offices or corporate awards. It's about giving agents real, practical support systems that actually work, and then getting out of the way so they can thrive on their own terms. So what does all this mean for the real estate industry as a whole? Is it possible that this one company has actually cracked the code? When you boil it all down, the success of this model comes from solving that agent's dilemma we talked about at the beginning. It completely shatters the false choice between security and freedom. It proves you can have the independence of being your own boss with the powerful back end and marketing muscle of a huge corporation.